What's good, how? My hair looks like Cynthia off of Rugrats. Oh my god. Yeah, today I wanted to test out the Wet n Wild foundation. It's their new Photo Focus Stick Foundation. Very cheap alternative for foundation. It's $6. The shade range is kind of ass, not gonna lie, but I found this one, it kind of works. With concealer, it does lighten it up a little bit. This is the Vanilla Beige, which is light slash medium to warm. This looks like that. I've already applied primer, did my eyes. I did use this Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is very hydrating. Even though I have oily skin, it's good to have a hydrating base because I'm going to set like a lot of powder. Yeah, I've already wet my sponge. My beauty blender. This shit is like so old. It has like a little hole in it with like residue makeup that I'm probably spreading bacteria everywhere. Maybe that's why I keep breaking out, but you know, it's $20 for a new one. So I have tried this once. Let me zoom you in. So yeah. I know, it looks like a little orange. That's what I find, like I can never get the right foundation just because it's always orange or yellow. It's never like a nice olive or like, you know? And with stick foundations, you're supposed to use a brush. I've just been using the sponge. What's really gross though is with the stick foundation that it does, like when you swipe it on, you can see how big your pores are. It's so fucking gross. Like I have that phobia of pores. Pore phobia? Yeah. But it's so gross. But I mean, once you set it with powder, it goes away, but still so fucking gross. So obviously stick foundation, you have to push it into the skin more than a liquid. Where liquid, it's very easy to disperse. But with the stick, it's just more of like a, I want to say like a clay base, you know? It's just like a different texture, so you really have to push it into the skin. If you have dry skin, this might be harder to work with. I need to put more of my problem areas too, like always right there. Yeah. And I do notice that like right here where it's like super dry underneath my nose, it's kind of harder to build up. But that could be because I'm using a sponge. It might be easier with the brush. All these lights on me, it's fucking hot. So it is like way of a deeper shade than my neck just because my neck is so pale. But once I do the concealer and powder, it's not going to be as noticeable. So, also testing out a new concealer. This is the 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. Very affordable. This is $4 or $5. But I tried this out before. Love it so much. It has the same applicator as the Tarte Shape Tape. There you go. Yeah. Oh, and it's so creamy on, and like it feels nice and thick and not like overly thick. Yeah, it's definitely full coverage. Just gonna blend that out. It's really easy to blend too. Like a boy could do this. A straight man could blend this out. Alright, let me zoom you out a little bit. Okay. Man, you can really see all my bumps. Well, that's awesome. And I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder. Also, pro tip, if you get setting powder all over your mirror whenever you're doing your makeup because you're just slanging that shit everywhere, get these microfiber towels from Dollar Tree, pack of 4 for a fucking $1. Yeah, they just get it right off. You don't gotta spray none. Now that I'm putting powder, I'm like realizing like, oh, this is all that the foundation is gonna do, you know, because it's kind of like at the final stage. I kind of wish it was a little bit more full coverage. Like I saw online some people were saying that it was full coverage, but I feel like it's more medium coverage. I mean, you can keep putting layers on to make it full coverage, but I feel like that's with most foundations. Then I like to use this e.l.f. small tapered brush just to do the rest of the powder on the bridges of my nose. I'm just dusting off everything now. Oh yeah, look how shit my nails are. Do you see this? I paid money for this. This is SNS. I guess it was just powder and not really SNS, but bro, this shit was $40 because she added tips, but like it was just, oh. She was so nice. Like the whole salon was so nice. So like I just felt so bad, and I hate confrontation, but like, dude, how are you like, you know, 35, 40-year-old nail tech and you do work like this? This shit, like, bro, you're supposed to be pro by now. Like, it looks like a kindergartner did it, honestly. Like, the edges are uneven. Like, this part is not even. It's, like, you know, supposed to be, like, a smooth paved road. Instead, it's, like, hills. Never going there again. And it's like, I can't find a good nail place in Orlando to save my fucking life. Like, I literally try a new place every time I go. And it's every time something's wrong. They never do it completely right. Something's always bad. And like, this bitch cut me too. She cut me right here, and then she took something out her drawer, poured it on a cotton ball, and then poured it on my cut, and it burned like shit. I was like, oh my god. And I just stayed silent. I let it happen. She didn't even tell me what it was. I don't even know what it was. I let it happen. I was just like, oh my god. This place is horrible. But yeah, on to bronzer. Using this brush from BH Cosmetics and the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in Golden Days. Looks like that. And I'm gonna contour my nose with this Bobo NARS brush. That's not really NARS. Just gonna put that on the bridges of my nose, make it more narrow. Literally can't wait till the day it's like get a nose job. Alright, now doing highlighter, of course, with the Omri Z and ABH collab. This shit is good. Taking Morphe setting spray and just spraying the brush. Razzle dazzle. I'm just gonna then I'm gonna take pencil brush from BH, and I'm just putting that same highlight in my inner corners, on top of my brows, along my nose, and highlighting my cupid's bow. Gonna do my under eyes. The eye look I have right now is, let me zoom you out. I use the Morphe 35M palette with my hair like this. I look like a struggling artist. Going through it, bro. But yeah, this foundation's definitely nice. I wouldn't say it's a game changer. It's not, I wouldn't say it's better than liquid. I mean, it's definitely the cheapest foundation I've had. $6 foundation, that just sounds sketch. But yeah, I like it. I mean, it's just not like my favorite, you know? So if you see, it's still got good coverage, you know? It's pretty smooth, but I just feel like this isn't dick appointment approved. Like, you know, one little rub on the face and one like a, you know, it's just, it's gone. Like, it's done. Like, the whole thing is smeared. If you really can't afford shit right now, this is the move. And I think that setting spray is definitely high key here. It'll really help blend it in, because before, when it was just the powder, it just looks so just like cracky. Not even like cracky, but just pory. Real pory. Be fat out.